Well, there we go, eh? So, this is all about this radio here, right? So, I purchased this radio. Right. Okay. I purchased this radio a while ago, but it messed up somehow. It's brand new. Literally never been used. The only problem is
46772 cancel.
there you go. It's a firmware fuck up in it. So anyway, I asked for a replacement, so they sent me a replacement now. This radio. And then there's this one. They're all Bofang UV88s. The only difference is this is a Bofang UV88 HP, and these are Bofang, I guess you call them Bofang UV88L is what they're called, I would assume. But they're 5 watts. These ones here are 5 watts. You see that there. 7.3. Anyway, these are, right? You look at the side. You know, it's just like the ones I got there. You see that? Take a good look there. This is a rocker PTT. It's a rocker. Okay. And you notice these are nice and highlighted. Your flashlight and your FM and then your emergency. Right? So this radio fucked up. Oh, I liked them so much. You know. So I got this one messed up. So I contacted the seller and did them a video, showed them exactly what you guys saw. You can't do anything with it. It's literally bricked, it looks like. Firmware somewhere. So I said, we went on squabbling about it for about a month. And they sent me one. Now, you notice anything different about these radios? Yeah. If you look at them, your highlighted buttons are gone. Oh, they're there, but they're just not highlighted anymore. And they're actually more inset than these ones are. These ones actually stick out a little bit. The rocker switch, from what I was reading online, the rocker switch was causing an issue with users. They didn't know where to put their thumb, the dumb fucks. They'd end up pressing both of them at the same time and not transmitting whatsoever and talking into the radios like a moron. So this is what they did. Now it's 2 individual fields all together. Right? That's the only difference I've noticed on this radio. Were those 2, but that was the only issues, really. Like I don't have an issue with that. Because I literally put my thumb up on the top or put my thumb at the bottom. I don't mess around in between. But they're exactly the same. The only thing I noticed that the plastic here and here, this one has got a satin finish, and this one is like a gloss. Just around the edge, the protector, the button selector protector. I didn't, there's a lot of difference in the button, where the buttons go, because the button's completely different, right? That whole plastic molding has changed now. See how it doesn't look like that, eh? See that? Doesn't have that look anymore. That's gone. But this is more dummy proof. I still would have wished if they would have highlighted the M and the, but I was thinking I might just transfer these buttons to these buttons over here. I have a feeling they're identical underneath. You know? Otherwise, I can't see anything different. And these are good radios. I paid $38 each one, I think. Canadian. Came down to it. And I got them from Deal Extreme. You know. Nice radio, man. They work well. I don't use the VHF in them. They're dual band. I don't have my license, so I don't go on VHF. And plus, all the people I know on VHF are complete jerk-offs anyway. The only decent though. I'm using these on FRS GMRS. No license required. You know, and you know, they come with an earpiece. They come with a charger. You know. Now that this one's fried, I got an extra battery. But I was thinking of, I've ordered all the cables. So they have a cross-programming cable so I could dump the information from one radio to another. And I'm going to try doing that to bring this one back alive. I doubt it'll do it because even Perch and all that shit, that doesn't even recognize. You won't even talk back to the software. So, got a nice brand new case. You know, brand new radio for parts. So anyway, that's the difference. Nice, comfortable PTT switch. You know. And you guys on new now, you're wondering what the fuck is this idiot doing there now? Well, I'm doing a little video on the difference between the two radios. You know. I run a UHF repeater here in the capital city of Canada. The first UHF FRS repeater system implemented in Canada. Right here in the capital city, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. So that's why I like these radios. You know, everybody else has got a mobile. Why don't you get a mobile? Well, you want to see my radio, my base radio? It's right there. See that big thing right there? That's my radio. That rebroadcasts everything from this little walkie-talkie to that thing, and then out the antenna. So I don't need a mobile. I got what I need right here, and it works around my house. I can carry it everywhere. I've got a couple of them now. So if I got a friend that comes over, I can lend him one. But yeah, that's the difference. And the more I talk about it, the more I'm liking these two buttons. You know that? The more I'm liking these two buttons. Just talking about it and looking at them, touching them. Breaker, good buddy.
Now you sound like Road Dog.
Okay, that's my buddy, Convict.
He's like, break, you kept yelling for a break. I'm like, fuck, am I not hearing people?
Okay, that's it. That's the difference between the Baofangs. The new design difference. I don't know if that's a difference between the...
He calls for a break when nobody's talking, but you just did. But go ahead, break. Hey, break, go ahead. Don't fucking ask me for a radio check, break.
Well, that's because I was just explaining to some on the video here. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot of, like, people on medication and stuff, you know, they're all underdogs.
God bless on the medication. Okay, so that's it. That's the difference between the two of them.
Want a treat?
So there you go. The buttons. I don't know if they do this on the UV82L or if the UV82HP is these. So I'm not sure. I just think that
There's medication for that.
I think that all the new 82s are going to be like this. This is probably the latest cat's meow or whatever.
There's anal leakage, or the undying urge to go out and massacre hundreds of people with your bare hands. There's medication for that.
God bless. Okay, there we go. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Thank you. Bofang?
From chapped lips to chapped assholes. There's medication for that.
Bofang. UV82. HP. Wait, no, this is the L. And the
Sitting in a
HP.
chat room online all night long.
8
There's medication
and
for
5
that.
watts.